Mayor John Rhodes running for a third term. Are you a glutton for punishment?
No, Tim. It's a great honor and a great privilege to be the mayor of the city of Myrtle Beach, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the opportunity to help move us forward and to have some visions for the future.
A lot has happened since you've been mayor. You went through the contentious 1% sales tax. Yeah. You went through the motorcycle laws and then the stripping of those laws. And more recently, it's been more positive news, talking about sports tourism and things like this. What do you want to do moving forward in the next 4 years? What do you see council doing? Where do you see the city steering itself?
Well, Tim, we've been very fortunate in the sports tourism, and we've built the facilities that have allowed us to be put on the map. Right now, I think we're in the top 5 sports tourism destinations in the country. And we've got other things we're trying to do. You know, we've already broke ground on the 100,000 square foot sports flex. That right there, with all the studies, shows a direct economic impact of $25 million a year. And we've got 4 more fields out at Market Common that we want to complete. So we're going in that direction. One of the big things we're doing is, what you have to understand is that when you're a city council in a city like Myrtle Beach, you have a tremendous balancing act that you have to do. You've got to sit there and work hard that's going to improve the tourism and help it grow in our community, because that is our industry. That's how we make our livings. But also you got to balance it out with making sure that our residents are taken care of, that they are able to enjoy life, the quality of life that they deserve. When
you talk about different industry, tourism, sports tourism on one side, but now you have a lot of talk of other industry coming into Horry County, maybe even into parts of Myrtle Beach, specifically with aeronautics and things like that. Do you see a time when maybe Myrtle Beach won't be just relying on tourism as being its huge benefactor? No, I really don't. I do not ever see that really changing, but I see with the ITAP that hopefully we're going to start getting some spillover from maybe Boeing and the electronics on airlines that will have some small manufacturing that will help bring another industry to us. You know, in the county right now, they're doing some things with the guns, which I think is great. Our county, being the size that it is, we have a lot of land there to develop. We have a lot of opportunity for people to bring industry to our community. And I think that Economic Development Council with Brad Loftus is doing a very good job in promoting that. Let's talk about crime, because in every election, crime inevitably gets brought up. Is there a crime problem in Myrtle Beach? A lot of people would say there's at least a perceived problem with crime in the city of Myrtle Beach. Are things being handled correctly at the police department, or is there anything as far as law enforcement that you'd change? Well, right now, we know that we need to add on some more police officers, and so we're looking how we're going to fit it into the budget and maybe get another 10 officers on the street. You know, as far as crime goes, we have crime, but it's not as bad as it seems. You get a report that we're ranked 10th in the nation in crime by the FBI report. That's based on 29,800 people, but yet we report crime on 350,000 people. So it's not an accurate count, but we do have crime just like anybody else, and it's something that's going to be here, and it's up to us as council and our police department to work toward trying to keep it under control and to solve as much as we can. Let's talk about that penny tax. It's bringing in a lot of money. According to the chamber, it's bringing in a lot of people. A lot of people in Myrtle Beach, though, say that it shouldn't have happened the way it did. It shouldn't have been council making the decision. It should have been put up for a referendum. What do you think, in moving forward, would you do anything else? Maybe raise taxes, consider raising taxes again without taking it to the people? Well, Tim, here's the thing is that we were going into a deep recession. We had to do something that was going to take our city up and above any other resort in the country. And the only way to do it was to promote, promote, promote. Myrtle Beach has never ever had its own money to promote it the way it should be. We've always depended on grants coming in, matching funds, that kind of stuff. So when we finally got the money in front of us, it was like in June, it was too late then to make good deals on promotions. With the 1% tax, it gave us over $20 million to advertise, promote Myrtle Beach, and we went into areas that we've never been into before. We let people know what we had to offer, that we've never let them had the money to do that. And so therefore, we went forward and not backwards during recession. Would I have done it different under the circumstances? No. There was not time to sit and put it up before a referendum. We had to move quickly, and as I said, I put my election out on that, and I asked the people to believe and trust in us. They did. They voted us back in, and in 2 years, we gave them an 88% tax credit on the unoccupied residence.
I don't live in the city of Myrtle Beach, but if I did, why should I vote for you?
Well, I think that what we've done in the 8 years I've been in office has proven that the leadership has been there, that council works together, we communicate together, we have visions, and though we don't agree all the time, we're able to sit and work things out. We're not a controversial council, but we are a council that takes action and creates results.
All right. Mayor John Rhodes, thanks for talking with me this morning.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.